Good morning and happy Thursday, everybody. 51 degrees, 10 degrees Celsius. And according to my phone, it's clear skies, and that is farthest from the truth. And I don't have the microphone with me today. I don't know, I'm losing my mind somewhat. But we are filming a test drive video at 4K 120 in low light, in dark. I want to see what this is going to do, but I mean right now, on the screen, I can actually see stuff in 4K 120 in the dark, which is kind of surprising. That is nuts, because it usually gets really dark. Bring that down just a little bit. But I want to say hello to all the new subscribers that have kind of come along here. I keep getting nice comments and whatnot. People are giving me more insight on this storage facility, which I think they've been a subscriber for a bit. Yeah, it's nice that you take the time to reach out to me. I appreciate it. You don't have a clue how much it does mean a lot to me to take the time and add a comment to the video. Like I said, I mean, even taking the time and calling me an idiot, it's just to know that you took the time to do it. But you guys are being really nice, and giving me some good, I don't want to say criticism, but not really criticism. I can't think of the word right now. You know what I mean. Critiquing. I know I need to get, okay, so the one comment was about me not adding titles to the videos. Honestly, it's my videos are so random, there's not just one thing, and from what I understand, now this could be old school, but a title should have something to do with more than 50% of the video, and honestly, my videos don't have anything that lasts usually much longer than, 10% of the video. It's like just chunks of randomness. So that's why I kind of quit titling, because then people were calling me out. It's like, this wasn't even in the video until the 20-minute mark. Okay, so I can't please everybody, I guess is where that comes from. But honestly, the biggest pickup I see is when, and this is partly why I do this. But I get new devices. I get the iPhone, videos go up when I post that. Get the Action 5, video views go up when I get that. Subscribers can come in and climb up. I think subconsciously it's just become a habit over 10, 11 years that I just, buy stuff just, for that brief moment of, hey, maybe this will get the channel to pick up. But it's always very brief. Yeah, it's supposed to be clear skies and not doing rain. We're supposed to get sun today. So this could be the very first time that the Action 5 Pro has seen sun. If that is a thing, get off at 2 o'clock. Who knows? I'm kind of thinking there is a slight, I can't see the schedule. I keep trying to get in and see the schedule, and by now I should be able to at 10 minutes of. It was 20 of when I looked the last time, and it won't load schedule. Because going forward, that would be something I need to do on a daily basis, see who's coming in and working, and lay out the plan for the day for everybody. Their breaks, where they're going to be, what they're going to be doing. So, I don't know how many of us there are this morning. I know it's me and the assistant manager. That's about as much as I know, and that's just because of conversation yesterday. And I can't, once I'm in there, I actually can scroll through day, in advance and see who's working. I didn't realize I could do that until the other day. Oh, yeah, so we'll see. Maybe if the weather is nice, doggies and I can get my, because it's supposed to be also like in the mid-70s today. I feel like that's out of focus. Okay, maybe it's just my eyes. My eyes might still be blurry. video is probably ready to release at this point, but I'll check it maybe on my break if I remember. If not, it'll be after work. I'll just get it up. Yesterday, I'm quite impressed with the 4K 120. Now, I said something. I sent a picture to Tim. He's like, well, the 4 does 4K 120 as well. It does, and everybody tries to say, even with the Pocket, this will do 4K 120 with audio. And they keep trying to say there's no audio, and that's not true. The camera had audio the whole video. I didn't use much of it. I used like the very first to say what I was in and did the wipers in slow motion. How do you love the traffic when you see the video? The people that were going probably 80, and then the guy that decides to jump on the ramp and cut across from the ramp to the fast lane in between a truck and another car. I'm like, I remembered it happened, so I put it back to normal speed to give them full showcase. Didn't put it in slow motion. I did the raindrops off the windshield though. Alrighty, ramble. This is what I'm talking about. What's this video about so far? Me rambling about yesterday and what might happen today. Green light. 7 minutes and 9 seconds to work. Oh, is it Ryan today? I don't know, it was Gabe. Well, maybe Gabe closes. Okay. Safe to work, trying to eat my mac and cheese and hot dogs and get this day rolling. Alrighty, I really wish the puppy would stick his head back out because it looks just like AJ. Brindle with the white mask. Oh, so precious. Alright, we're on the Action right now because I have the microphone for it, so I might as well use it. But they're working on the brand new lights out here. I figured I'd swing around here and film it. First time this camera has seen blue skies. I can't wait to see how this looks when we get in the edit. Still in 4K 120. No, that's not going to be my normal mode, but yeah, we got all new stoplights coming out. I think we're going to end up having we got crosswalk and everything. I think they're going to even put in where when you're coming up, like coming Crook Road, you'll be able to actually get a turn lane in here. I think that's what their goal here is. All of that, well, no, that one's got no turning on that one. Huh. I guess we'll find out if you can turn coming up. And it still says no turns on that, but I don't think they're completely done. We'll see. Alrighty, beautiful, beautiful afternoon. 73 right now, according to the car. Feels amazing out. Back in 4K 60, the little man in his harness, his new one. Oh yeah, well, nap time hooked me a little harder than I thought it was going to, so walk around home, and then after the appointment with the car tomorrow, I'm trying to figure out where to go. Maybe the Riverwalk. Maybe we'll do this on a test of the Riverwalk. So that's like 8:30 in the morning, so fun times. Big little guy out for his evening romp. Alright, give this thing some dynamic range testing here. Go through the playground, take a look at these maple trees, since they're in the process of changing. Yep, polarized lenses are working well though. Yep, that's important. It is for me. I'm sure for a lot of sports enthusiasts that use these cameras, it'd be important too. But what are you doing? He wanted to go see the boxer, but that's not a good idea. Dog is way too hyperactive for Mateo. Oh, yes. Trying to give this thing some lighting changes here, so we'll get in the shade. Then we'll go back into bright. Yeah, that's not even affecting it. It's just like, okay, bunch of gnats above my head. Almost fell down looking up at the sky. Sun through the trees. I gotta do some photos too with this thing. I haven't done anything with the new 40 megapixel camera. I forget these things have them. I think there's some flowers on our side that I can grab. And there I am, so. Yeah, just, I don't know. I really didn't plan on laying down that long, and I was kind of being okay, and then all of a sudden I just went like this, and Priya jumped up and cuddled with me and covered myself with a blanket, and out cold I went. So, okay, we have a deuce to pick up. I do want to try to get some photos too while I'm standing here, but I wanted to get the bees in motion. Not going to get too close to them. Alright, something interesting to know is there is a medium format and there is a large format. So to get 40 megapixels, you need to be in a 4.3. Otherwise, if you're in a 16.9, you actually get a 36 megapixel photo, which in the large format. Otherwise, they're like 9, and I forget what the other one was. I zipped by it so fast. But I am running standard D-Warp on that as well. Evo at -7, and hopefully I remember to import those photos, which I will, because I'll send the footage over to the phone anyway. It's kind of crazy how I kind of want to see if the dashboard doesn't work when we're taking a walk. I kind of want to see. I think that'd be kind of interesting. Alrighty. And of course I had to be an asshole and get a picture of the no trespassing sign. In fact, I might just film this one down here. So, but no, we can't go over there, buddy. We can't cross that land. It's illegal. We'll go to jail. Basically, we'd have to go down almost to the, not quite to the stop sign, to the plants right there. And I think there's a little bit of a right-of-way. But I'm sure these asswops would probably complain about that even. So, come on. Let's make our lap. You got to do your number 2. So, we'll get that thrown away. But, yeah, I'm just kind of curious. Okay, so now the sun is, whoops. Kind of, for the Pocket, this would be a bad situation. I'd be really, really dark, and I feel like I can still see myself. I can see myself better now, but... So, with that all being said, I think DJI has a chance to make the Pocket 4 even better than what the 3 is. With updating the sensor and the screen. So, it's kind of scary to think about, really. Because that thing is pretty good as it is. There's some, you know, some lighting situations, like if you're on this side of the camera where it goes dark, I'm sure, Mateo, get off the road. Get off of the road. All right. Yep. So this starts there. No trespassing signs. And then of course they have where we always cross through. So they, I don't know. I still say this is public right away, but so let's just see how the video does in this lighting with these flowers. Looks pretty damn sharp on the screen to me. Now, I did these upside down when I took the pictures because I have the camera set to move around. It's funny when Mike and I were talking, he was like, I told him, I was like, dude, this thing is definitely a much better deal. He goes, I can tell by how excited you are about it. So, okay, so in order to do a low angle here, hold on. Can do that. Extend you out, and I still have control the way I set up my Bluetooth. Actually, I did one shot of the other trees with it extended. So we'll see. Obviously that one I can't really see what I took, but I'm trying to get little different lighting situations here because of the way the sun is, hitting some and then shading others. You got a bee right there, a couple bees, a bunch of bees. Okay, we're gonna probably migrate away from them because they look like they might be getting angry with me. They must be related to the neighbors here. That is a big old plant. That's so pretty. Yeah, last year I went back and forth on this Bluetooth remote, and I'm kind of, I don't want to say I'm kicking myself about it, but I personally feel like that is a better solution than the charging grip. For my use. The fact that the extended handle, and then, you know, having the Bluetooth, and it's all locked down where I can take this thing out in, you know, pretty heavy rainstorms. They say the other one is rain resistant, but it opens the port to your camera. That's where I had a problem with it. So, and this is one of the areas a lot of cameras struggle with, and I can see myself perfectly clear right now on the screen. The gnats are crazy down here. I think we're gonna go this way. Yeah, so I did this last year with the other one, so I'm gonna extend you guys. I can get you right up in the trees. I have made a friend. I don't know if he's biting me or what he's doing. What is he? He's gone. Magic trick. So something a lot of people have talked about, and I mean, I'm giving myself a little bit of a delay because the screen kind of blinks off and then back on. And I noticed yesterday that it was actually recording already. So I don't think I need to do that, but I wasn't sure. Just for those of you wondering, this is 4K 120. And yes, there is an audio meter. So audio does work in 4K 120. There's a slow motion that doesn't have audio, but there is 4K 120 as well. So wish I had something moving fast that I could test this out with, but just kind of get a little bit of a test on from 60 to 120 on the color profile. I mean, everything else is set the same. Just the idea that higher frame rate. So. Ruby! There we go! Don't you growl at her. Haven't seen you. Has not seen you. I missed you. Yes. Yes. Where you been?
We discovered a lump on Lucan's back.
Putting this thing in my pocket, I had to lock the screen now because I keep ending up in settings when if I don't. Now, we got the big girl. We just did the bottom lap. I didn't do the top section today because Arch Nemesis finally came home last night when Mateo and I were out walking. Like I said, she's just, with her color pattern, she just shows up so much more vibrant on these screens. I mean, it's getting better for Mateo, but yeah, Ruby's out. Ruby's out. Oh, get out of the road, kitty. You want your photo taken?
Or
What are you doing? Oh, we got nose sniffing. We got nose sniffing. Oh, slobber.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Are you Zelda? You are pretty.
Oh, I'm not even worried about that.
Hi, baby. Oh, baby kitty cat. Oh, you what?
That's Primmy.
Oh, Primmy?
Prim, yeah.
That's not Zelda?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, you stop. I talked to him too about. Yeah. That's funny.
You don't like it. You don't like it? Ouch. Your hooves are hitting me.
Yeah, I'm not.
Your hooves are
I'm not
hitting me.
worried about
Yes,
that.
you are.
By then,
You silly
Cinder
puppy.
will probably be.
Alrighty, well, they sniff noses. They're getting a little bit more friendly, and Priya actually walked up to the owner and kind of like looked up at her and was sniffing. Let her actually touch her back, and then she like looked at her like, "What are you doing?" Oh, my silly little princess. I don't know. Alright, get her for her walk, and don't you freak out about that little puppy when there's cars coming. Blinding sun. Blinding, blinding sun. I'm just doing some like normal everyday testing right now, really, for me. It's, I mean, kind of going over it. And I didn't realize I took as many photos as I did. Dear goodness, I took so many photos already. And I want to go back up because I did not get pictures of the trees. We're going to do down, back up, cross over, get those trees. And then do the bottom side and then call it for this walk. We don't have to go to work tomorrow, so I can get these doggies out one more time tonight yet. What are we in right now? Oh, we're still in 120. I don't think it's going to let me know what the battery is now because I have the screen locked. But I did charge it while I was sending everything over to the phone and charge the phone because exporting those videos with the data on them takes a lot of energy out of the iPhone. So I figured just juice it up. And I did, like I said, I transferred all the photos. The first batch of photos. There's more now. And the one thing I just thought of when we did this the first time is I'm hosed on getting a clean shot now of this. Because these freaking power lines, I can't go to where my best spot to take the photos of the sky. because, you know, someone's got a bug up their ass. Anywho, are you gonna do number 2 there, baby girl? Are you? Just, I don't know, maybe. I might think about it. Oh yeah, she is. It's turtling. Well, the last photo I took, I could actually get closer if I put the case on it and put it in vertical mode and stretched it out. But I think this is still a pretty cool angle right now. I need to switch back over and get it from here. Alright, a few more photos taken. I'm curious though, I don't think those photos are going to come off of the camera from, well, they might go into the Photos app. That'll be something else I need to test. So, I mean, Priya's in pretty much shade now. Just kind of curious, we go from that to this. And yeah, this thing just, it doesn't even hesitate. It's not like it even balks at changing lighting conditions. It just stays going. Something super important for people making videos is that you're not getting like exposure changes, like noticeable ones. This is what I was seeing in a lot of these videos. And of course, I don't have background blur with this. I don't know if, I'm sure there's a way to kind of fake it, but I personally don't want to. I mean, if I'm using the action camera, I want to see everything around me. In some instances, I don't want to use this then. So, be kind of curious with the sun hitting me and then going away. Just doing a little testing for for everybody's purposes. If you watch these videos and you're curious on the Action 5 Pro, whether it's worth it or not, from what I can tell so far, for me, it is. Alright, we have snapped a lot of photos and we have filmed 120, we're back in 60. Oh, I need to do a night test with these things. So I might, if dinner's not ready, I might go up and set up both tripods or both suction mounts. The Osmo and the other one I've put together. And put the camera side by side and just let them go until it gets dark. And I don't know what we'll use if we go out again tonight. That's interesting. Come on, Brie. Come on, baby girl. Yeah, you run. She's happy we're not going up top.